So just about 3 years ago today, I published my first short film. So I guess this is kind of the anniversary of me being a filmmaker.
New, interesting, random, tall guy films.
So a little background first. When I first really made films was in a film class my sophomore year of high school, which was 3 years ago. And in that class, I didn't really have an interest in film when I started the class. I just kind of wanted to try it out, basically. I took a lot of classes. Yeah, I took drawing, photography, film, all sorts of different stuff, drafting, just to try it out, not necessarily because I was interested in it. And so during that class, I made several things, but the film which I'm about to rewatch for the first time in probably a couple years is the first narrative type film, the first actual thing that I made that I would call a short film. So this wasn't entirely done by me. This was done by two other people. Well, there was four of us total, actually. The only one who's currently still involved in film, I believe, her name is Lourdes Kalusha. So if you ever come across that name, I worked with her on this project. So yeah, my first short film, published it late October 2013. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and watch my first short film. And I apologize, it is super low quality. This was shot on mini DV. Our film teacher made all of his intro classes use tape recorders, essentially, to film. So it's pretty low quality, but it's still fairly decent in my opinion. But let's go ahead and watch it. Yeah, so right off the bat, we used copyrighted music, so this video is probably going to get struck down, but it's fine.
Despicable me. I'm having a bad day.
This is the only time that I personally have appeared in a short film that I've made, and it was only for like 5 seconds.
Despicable me.
And yes, those are Alienware computers, in case you were curious. Okay, so for this part, where the computer freaks out... Oh, sorry, I'm not quite there yet. Also, I didn't edit this, so anything wrong with editing. Anyway, this part where all those pop up is actually a script I wrote to make all those programs pop up like that. I'm pretty proud of it. Also, you can see my film teacher's head through the window right there. Okay, so that was my first short film. And so, for those of you who the plot made no sense to, basically what it was this guy was a bully, and this Skynet program saw him through the security cameras bully me. By the way, that locker that I opened in that scene wasn't actually, like, the locker of anyone that I knew. I randomly walked up to a locker and just pulled on it and it opened. So we just used that locker for that shot. Anyway, so the Skynet sees the kid bully me, and so he goes in, and then this other kid disappears, and then everything starts freaking out to scare the kid, and then he gets trapped in the computer, and then someone walks in and closes down the program that he's in, so he dies, I guess? I don't know. It's kind of a weird short film. But, you know, for a first serious narrative short film, I mean, there's been far worse, I'm sure. But hopefully I've come a long way since there. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. There wasn't too much. I posted the video to Facebook which is the whole Facebook memories thing. It popped up a couple days ago. Oh, you posted this film 3 years ago. And I was like, oh, hey, I should do a video about that, because apparently it's been 3 years since I published my first short film. So if you like this video, if you like this throwback to my old work, hit that like button. If you didn't like this and you want to see something else besides me just talking about how I got into film, hit the dislike button. And if you aren't already subscribed and you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button.
Everyone make like a crazy face. I don't know what. Let's just get silly, guys.
So that's it. That's a wrap for day 2. Just got back from that 360 thing. Tasted some hummus and talked to some people, but that's pretty much it for day 2. So